Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Gold, normal type only run with your host as always, Mah-Dry-Bread. Now I looked up on Bulbapedia to see exactly what I had to do next, because I have not played this game in a long time. So I found out that I do have to go to the broadcast tower now to get rid of Team Rocket, so let's just fly over there. Oh yeah, you have to use up and down for this one. Goldenrod, I believe. Let's go. I was gonna say, why can't I move? Oh, it's Juggler Irwin. Howdy, it's me, Irwin. Isn't it nice out? Mah-Dry, did you know? I hear Goldenrod's radio tower was taken over by Team Rocket. Yeah, and I'm there, man. Can you let me go do that? What exactly is Team Rocket? See you later. I always found it funny how it just seems like these people have no idea what they're talking about. Constantly, like, they're just jumping quickly from question to question to question, never waiting for an answer. Like, I guess it's implied you answer them, but it just doesn't seem like it. Now, I believe I also have to go into the basement, but I'm gonna take out these guys first. We've finally taken over the radio tower. Now everyone will get to experience the true terror of Team Rocket. We'll show you how scary we are. I remember as a kid, I loved this whole mission, I guess you could call it, taking out Team Rocket, just because of the music. I love Team Rocket's theme in this game. Level 24 Eradicate. I guess this is a good opportunity to start leveling up my Pokemon. Yeah, Giraffe does not evolve. Actually, I believe in like Gen 4 it evolves, but that's because Gen 4 always added a bunch of evolutions. By the way, we got a new Pokemon. I don't know if I showed that off in the last episode, I don't think I did. Teddy Hart, Teddy Ursa. But I have not trained him yet. I'll probably have to do that between episodes. Get him up to, I don't know, high 20s of level. But I will off-screen that training because, you know, long, arduous task. Man, I'm really thirsty today. I think I'm getting sick. Another Raticate. You know, I never see people use Rattata or Raticate. Like, whenever people tell me their teams, no one ever uses it. I used to use Eradicate for quite a while. It's really good. I mean, there's better, but it's good. Too strong, we must watch you, ellipsis. So did these people ever get arrested? Where are the police? Like, this has got to be terrorist activity. Okay, I'm just gonna go around you. So did they just have no peripheral vision? I guess we can't avoid this. Oh god, this song was good. Hey, keep out of our way. Oh, I get it. You're lame. Okay. What next? Zubat. I like Zubat. I had one of those on my poison-only run of Blue. Right, it's poison type though, so I can get it with Psychic. Oh wow, I thought I'd one-shot that. Zubat is not a very hardy Pokemon. Oh right, Bug is good against Psychic. Almost forgot about that. You notice an interesting little fact. All the types that are strong against Psychic type are common fears. So Dark, Bug, and Ghost. All three are common fears. I think that's a really cool little fact I found on Bulbapedia. I love Bulbapedia. Nah. Got a little bit of cold, I'm sorry. It makes it a little hard to pronounce things, even more than my illiterate self already has troubles pronouncing things. If you don't know what Bulbapedia is, if I remember, I'll put it in the description of this video, but I'll probably forget and need someone to remind me. Because I upload as soon as I get out of bed in the morning. So often I'll put the wrong stuff in the description, either than just my copy and paste links. Like, in the last few episodes of this, I would constantly, like, have Shally or super effect or someone's link because they co-commed, and then Fury would come and message me an hour later and be like, you know, you put the wrong link in there, and damn it. 3 years ago, Team Rocket was forced to disband. But we're making you come back here. Who walks up to you and talks like this? Why don't they just say, hey you, and then try and stop you? I don't get it. Who runs up to you and gives you a history lesson? I like Grimer. I just like poison types. Except for, like, the new poison types. Oh, man. Have you seen the... I think there's only one pure poison in 5th gen. And it's that... Oh, Confusion was disabled. Crap. And it's that god-awful, like... It's a bag of garbage. It's a bag of garbage. I had that Pokemon. I didn't like it, I just wanted a poison type. But, oh god. Like, I guess you could turn around and say, yeah, well, look at Muck, it's just a ball of sludge. But... Here's the thing about, even with the uncreative first-gen Pokemon, and there are a lot of uncreative first-gen Pokemon, I will admit, they had a personality to them that you didn't even need to watch the show to know. You can look at it, and that gives you a general hint at the personality. Now, I'm not an art person, I don't know exactly how this works, but I know it works because I can look at Muck and understand the general personality of it, even though I don't remember the show at all. So, that's something I don't get from 5th gen Pokemon, and, you know, some 4th gen Pokemon I can kind of get it from, but for the most part, no. It just does not feel like a Pokemon, you know? But a lot of these people who started with the later generations just can't see the difference between 1st gen and 5th gen, which I find baffling. I'm not gonna use names, but I know a few people who literally say there's no difference between 5th and 1st gen Pokemon. They all feel like Pokemon, and maybe it's just a generational gap thing, because the person I'm thinking of is quite a bit younger than me. When I say quite a bit, I'm saying like 4 or 5 years, but still, it's just crazy. Oh right, forgot I'm poisoned. Antidote. Forgot to start my stopwatch again. I believe I've been going for 8 minutes. If my computer clock... If I can remember what time it was for my computer clock correctly. Super potion, please. Yeah, that's pretty good. Just gonna let this song play for a minute. I love this song. So, does that guy on the left, I think he's not hostile. Good. I'm pretty sure that scientist over there is. What's this? It's the card key slot. Oh, this is a locked door, okay. I was looking at it, weird. Oh, damn it. And I know, child wandering here? Who are you? I believe I get the card key at the top of this place, that or you get it in the basement. Actually, no, now that I think about it, I think you do get it in the basement. Yeah, I should have gone there first. To get to the basement, you have to go by the underground tunnel. And, I believe it's somewhere in there you have to use strength or something? That or you have to go to the bottom floor of the supermarket. It was something along those lines. But I should switch my Pokemon. Why is it Psychic is not good against Steel? I don't get it. Like, I wouldn't think it'd be super effective, but I wouldn't think it'd be resistant. Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom! I don't play Street Fighter. I apologize already if I, didn't say it with the right vocal inflection. Yeah, if you're gonna throw Steel Pokemon at me, I'm just gonna bring out Vanderhuge and overpower you. Because I'm not putting up with that shit. Another Magnemite, I'm just gonna use Strength. I also used Protein between episodes on, one thing of Protein on Vanderhuge to make him even stronger. Oh yeah, I can completely destroy these things. Man, time flies when you're hardly paying attention to the clock. I think I'd be going for 10 minutes now. Feels like I just said 8 minutes. I don't know. I think I'm still waking up. That must be it. We're gonna get magnet... Oh no, that was the last one. Jeez, I'm not paying attention today. I took you too lately. Wow, I really overemphasized that tick, whatever. Isn't Tick a Pokemon? I've been given strict orders. I'm to crush anyone who challenges Team Rocket. I think everyone's been given those strict orders, but okay. Coughing. I think poison types are really underrated. They're good. They're really good defensive Pokemon. It does kind of suck, though, that the only thing they're strong against is grass, and there are a lot of grass poison Pokemon out there, too, who will be more resistant to it. I mean, look at 1st Gen. The only pure grass Pokemon in that was Tangela, and who the hell had a Tangela? Although I'm sure there were quite a few Pokemon that were grass and something other than poison in 1st Gen. I just can't think of any off the top of my head. I was never a huge grass user. I did like grass a lot. I probably liked it the most out of fire, water, and grass. But I was always way more of a poison, fighting, and psychic user. In fact, especially psychic and fighting when I was a kid, because they made really good sweepers. Oh god, especially psychic. I always had a Hypno as a kid. I'd either get a Hypno or a Kadabra, and I'd, evolve that to an Alakazam because my sister had red version, I had blue version, and we had a link cable for our Game Boys. So I'd have like an Alakazam and a Hypno, or a Hypno rather, because I did restart the file quite a few times. So I could just use Psychic or Confusion and just sweep everything. They're kind of overpowered Pokemon, especially Alakazam. Little known fact. Stomp actually does bonus damage if the enemy does minimize. Very situational, I know, but cool little thing to remember, and my Pokemon does know Stomp. So if I ever need that, but not that I'd really need to, because that was a poison Pokemon, so I could just use Confusion. More accurate anyways. I think it's been about 15-ish minutes. So I think I'm just going to... Oh, he saw me. I think I'm going to do this battle and then end the episode for the day. Most excellent. This radio tower will fulfill our grand design. Sorry about that. Drinking tea and water on the side. I have my hot drink, and I have my cold drink. Porygon. I like the concept of Porygon, but I don't actually like Porygon. It's interesting. It's kinda useless. But it's cool. I will not deny that it is cool. Oh, God damn it. I hate that it has Recover. Any Pokemon with Recover is instantly an asshole in my book. Or Milk Drink, I guess. Conversion 2. What one was that? Type? Transformed into Psychic type. Okay, I'm gonna switch using Stomp. Good, it flinched. I don't want it recovering. See, that's why I love and hate Staryu and Starmie. Because it's got Recover. Which makes this really hard to kill, especially because it's water type, and there's so many water types with great defense. Is there anyone up here? Oops. Silly me trying to go through that open gap. You came to rescue me? Is that what you were expecting? Wrong, I'm an imposter! Oh, that was a good twist, I didn't actually remember that. I pretended to be the real... Prepare for our takeover. I hit A too fast. Do you know what, do you want to know, where we hid the real director? Sorry, I'm not conscious today. Sure, I'll tell you, but only if you can beat me. I think this guy needs to be fired. I'll tell you all my secrets if you beat me in a Pokémon battle. Alright, I'll do this fight and then end it. So Bamf is going to be pretty good for sweeping all the poison Pokemon. And you know how many poison Pokemon Team Rocket uses. Oh man, what is with me today? I'm illiterate, I'm still waking up. For some reason, I got like some hiccups or something under my breath. I almost never get the hiccups. Whatever. My body is just rejecting being awake right now. It's not even particularly early. I'm still waking up and I've been up for almost 3 hours now. I swear to God, my narcolepsy is killing me. But I'm getting over it. I've got a pretty regulated sleep schedule now. It's not like before. If you guys don't know, for like... Ooh, hit my volume, sorry. For like a few months, ending about just under a month ago, probably about a month ago when this episode goes up, because I'm recording this about a week early. I had the worst sleeping schedule that would be constantly changing, but it was always something like fall asleep sometime after the sun comes up, like, I don't know, 8, 9 in the morning, and then wake up when, like, the sun's about to go down. I was basically nocturnal. But I would also be sleeping about, you know, you're supposed to sleep about 15, 16 hours a day. Or no, you're supposed to be awake about 15, 16 hours a day. I would be asleep 12 to 14 hours a day. So that's really bad. Like, I'd be awake only 10 hours. I'd be sleeping 6 hours more than I should be, and that's awful for you. I can tell you right now that, if you haven't experienced it, oversleeping is way worse than undersleeping, because you just feel completely unmotivated. Oh man, I got into that horrible habit when my computer broke, because I was out of work, because I couldn't... The only work I had at the time required my computer, like my job required my computer, so there wasn't anything I could do. And, by the way, I don't even have that job anymore. And then, so I couldn't do that, so I couldn't do my job, I couldn't do my hobby, I couldn't do any of my channel work. I could still play, like, console games for playing video games and stuff, but I'm mostly a huge computer gamer. So, yeah. A lot of my games I just couldn't play. I could hardly stay in contact with people because my laptop would... Sometimes Skype would even overheat my laptop because the fan would just not start moving sometimes. And I got in this horrible habit of basically, you know, the more I sleep, the less perceived time goes by, and that way it kind of feels quicker going from day by day until I'm able to fix my computer. And that led to me getting narcolepsy. So, in case any of you ever get that bright idea, let me tell you, it's fucking stupid. I regret it. Oh man, I'm still recovering from that. It's awful. But, yeah, so there's life lessons with Mah-Dry-Bread for today. Don't get narcolepsy. It's awful. Like, I used to have an insomnia problem back in high school for a while, like, I think it was grade 11, which I got over pretty fast. Actually, I got over that in like 2 months, which was good, because there was just a lot of stress at the time, and I got insomnia. It was not a very severe case, I'll tell you right now. Like, I didn't need any, I didn't need to, like, go to a doctor and, like, get any kind of chemical or anything to help me sleep. I was able to get it over it myself, but it really did affect my schoolwork for a few months. Insomnia, not nearly as bad as narcolepsy, if you ask me. At least with insomnia, you're somewhat productive, just because you're awake. Even if you're not working at 100%, you're awake. With narcolepsy, it's depressing and you do nothing. We stashed the real director in The underground warehouse. It's at the far end of the underground tunnel. Oh, he just said underground. But I doubt you'll get that far. Mah-Dry received basement key. Okay, he just gave me the key. Bright idea. Well, I guess I did have to come here first then. Alright, on the next episode, we will go into the basement, use the basement key, and we're breaking in the bottom to get to the real director. I'll just start the next episode there, so we don't waste time walking there. Until next time, have a nice day.